So I want to share with you something today, man, that I've been thinking about for ages. I've actually been meaning to shoot this for a long time now. What I've had is this very strong intuition that we are extremely early to this. It's still extremely early. To have this awareness that we're cultivating of this stuff, PMO, everything, we're very, very early to it. Because what I've felt, man, just, because I contemplate this a lot, what I've felt via my intuition is this insight's come to me. It's come to me so many times, like, oh my God, no, you have no idea how early you are to do all of this. It's so early, it's crazy. When I was reading the book Your Brain on Porn by Gary Wilson, I read two really interesting things and I want to share them with you. I think they're very powerful, man. The first one is this, and these just remind me of this topic. I want to just weave them in somehow. So, first of all, first one's by Gary. He says, whenever something becomes the norm, there's an unexamined assumption that it must be harmless or normal. That is, that it cannot produce abnormal physiological results. However, that proved not to be the case with smoking. The second quote that I'd like to share from the same book is Gary quoting a guy called Brian McDougall, the author of Porned Out. So he says, it's hard to imagine that a whole generation chain-smoked cigarettes without having any ideas of how harmful they are. But the same thing is happening today with online pornography. I'm not really trying to achieve anything in this video other than acknowledging us and drawing our attention to how early it is. Part of, I just have this feeling, man. I just have this feeling that, oh my gosh, we're so early to things. There's so much unconsciousness around PMO. There's so much, PMO is in the dark in our society. It really is. And I thought, I've just got to share this feeling, man. Because I don't know what's going to, if you just even think, if you let your mind go to the infinite possibilities with, virtual reality, AI, all that kind of thing, you start tripping out. You're like, what? Who knows how far that could go, man? So here's an intuition. It's going to get worse before it gets better. You can just sense it. You can just feel it. It has to escalate before it's going to get better. Now that's a pretty scary thing. What do you do? What do you do? Well, one thing you can do that I would recommend is take control of what you have control over. Yourself, your own life, your own habits. If you are able to manage this really well in your own life, you can be a really good influence on the people around you. I have clients who they themselves are doing pretty good, and because of that, they have a good influence on their friends, their family. In the same way, the person I've become, having shifted PMO out of my life completely, means I'm just a completely more loving dude. I'm just a way more authentic person because I'm not putting myself in low states of energy and low states of mind. So if you can do anything, man, have awareness of this stuff, take care of yourself, and be a good influence on others. I'm not trying to create this massive plan that we say, saves the world. No. Just take care of yourself for now and be really aware of this. It's just something I've been thinking about for months, man. I really wanted to share it with you. I think it's important. Who knows where this video will be in 10, 20 years, if it's even still up on YouTube. It's just fascinating. It's a feeling that we're voicing. It's an intuition. Pure intuition. Okay, man. So we're going to wrap up there. I hope you found this useful, man. I hope this has got you thinking like it has got me thinking, because it's weird when you're in this early stage and yet you know that so much is going to happen before things change. It's quite a weird place to be, quite a fascinating place to be, in my opinion. Okay, man. Well, that is it for me then. I hope you've enjoyed this one, brother. And as always, peace.